This is the best way to break a narcissist's heart when they fall in love with you. Narcissists frequently cannot apologize for their actions. They will be patient as you recover. Regret is a negative emotion that makes us feel responsible for negative events, but "I'm sorry" is a common method to express it. Narcissists have difficulty recognizing their own faults and instead tend to place blame on others. Narcissists can convince others to view the world through the same narrow lens as they do. They are uncertain of their identity. Therefore, they will say and do anything to make you feel inadequate. Narcissists may attempt to conceal their faults by discussing others. A narcissist's actions, words, and thoughts are simply manifestations of how they feel on the inside. It's the only thing that will cheer them up if they're trapped on a bus with a group of grumpy people. They must feel more confident than you, so they will do anything to bring you down to their level. Consider that two individuals can spread negative emotions twice as quickly as one. However, the will to triumph is strong even when the odds are against success. People lacking empathy have a tendency to blame others for their mental problems because they cannot comprehend how others feel. Since narcissists do not care about you or anyone else, they will never apologize in a genuine manner. You are mistaken if you believe you can out-narcissist a narcissist. Today, I will demonstrate how to end a relationship with a toxic narcissist in a manner that benefits both parties. Before we begin, I would like you to know how appreciative I am that you are viewing this film. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to share it with your loved ones. If this is your first visit, you may wish to subscribe and enable the chime icon to receive updates via email. Attempting to convince or coerce a narcissist to change is a waste of effort. Instead, focus on bettering yourself and expanding your social circle. If we have not received treatment for our codependency or are just beginning to recover, it can be hazardous to rely too heavily on others. It is a waste of time and mental energy to be concerned with how others perceive us, what the future holds, or how things will play out. If altering the ego was essential, they would have already done so. You must reclaim your existence by choosing to improve in every way. It is irrelevant where the narcissist was raised. You are the only person who can alter your circumstance. Instead of worrying about the narcissist, you should focus on improving your own existence. To get rid of a narcissist, you must be and live your best self and existence. Second, do not dispute with the ego over trivial matters. Avoiding physical contact with a narcissist is the healthiest method of dealing with them. If you do not care, there is no purpose in continuing. Why? When working with these types of individuals, failure is inevitable. In this situation, it may be best to avoid conflict and argument. Give them the final say. This demonstrates that their efforts have paid off. If you remove yourself from the situation, you may be able to halt the damage to your health and vitality. You receive benefits both immediately and gradually. Do not heed to narcissists or other harmful individuals. 3. Telling a narcissist what you want will only increase their desire for it. You should abandon the psychopath because he or she is indifferent to your well-being. They are too preoccupied with their own concerns to be concerned with yours. Recognizing the truth of the statement is difficult but essential. You should practice self-care in a manner that makes sense to you. Dealing in negotiations with narcissists is not a good notion. You should not wait for others to provide for your requirements. Instead, you should immediately begin doing it. You will realize that you didn't need the narcissist and can return to being your genuine, independent self. You must do this correctly if you want to meet people who are healthy, pleasant, and beneficial for both of you. You should be able to recognize that you can move on and form new, healthy, mature relationships after all your efforts. This is the initial phase in overcoming codependency. 4. Discover how to utilize your own mind and body as instruments. To avoid being exploited by a narcissist, one must be mentally and spiritually disciplined. You could prevent someone from randomly approaching and pressing a trigger. If you wish to confront a narcissist without losing your self-respect, you must take extra excellent care of yourself. They are most effective when they are ingrained in a person's routine and utilized frequently. People who aren't used to being the center of attention may be repelled by the confidence and manner of a narcissist. Given how long we've been at fault in this circumstance, it's not surprising that we've been experiencing difficulties in this region. Every morning, you have the opportunity to organize your day. Your health and safety should always take precedence. You alone are capable of completing this task. Please let me know if any of these modifications interest you. No one should feel sad for the struggles of a narcissist. When people have a favorable impression of narcissists, they are more likely to trust their lies. The fact that they cannot comprehend your circumstance makes you feel even more exploited and ultimately defeated. Empaths can sense the negative emotions and energies of others, even if they do not share or resonate with them. People who care about others should not suffer from hangovers. You should avoid your ego and reserve your generosity for those who truly require it. And lastly, number 6, communicate with trustworthy individuals. If you wish to recover from a narcissist while maintaining your self-respect, you'll need their assistance. Immediately following the distressing event, you will need time to emotionally recover. Determine how to acquire it if you don't have it already. The best method to overcome problems is to discuss them openly and honestly with trusted individuals, such as a close friend, family member, or neighbor who knows you well. However, this does not mean we should dump all of our problems and sorrow on them. It simply indicates that you will have people on your side who are concerned with ensuring that you are heard and respected. It is difficult to recover from narcissistic abuse, so a strong support system is necessary. We can all feel more at ease when we have someone to converse with. Therefore, it is essential to maintain close relationships with individuals who can provide emotional support. If you do so, you won't need to locate suspicious-looking individuals to achieve your objectives. Remember that you are responsible for your own health and happiness, and take care of yourself in the manner that makes the most sense to you. The achievement of our objective depends on our ability to discover and maintain a group of devoted followers over time. For me, this concludes the topic for the day. I hope you find this film useful and entertaining. Thank you for viewing. If you've ever dated a narcissist, please describe your experience. You will never miss a video like this if you subscribe to our station and strike the bell button. Have a fantastic day.